it is true, as they say, that there is a story with two sides. There are two sides to every story. But this does not really apply to narcissistic abuse or, any sorts of bullying and abuse and disrespect, because there is only the victim and the perpetrator. So you don't really get any other story but the one that is the victim's. If you listen to the victim, if you pay attention to the victim, when they're trying to be heard and listened to and respected and validated. So this is so important to understand and, of course, to know when it's happening. And again, people who have no experience of these things, they have no emotional skills, emotional intelligence, empathy or compassion, understanding within them. They cannot listen and hear the victim either. They can be enabling the abuse. They can be overstepping the victim's boundaries. They can be making the trauma worse for the victim, especially when they are a sensitive person, an empath, a highly sensitive person. So this again is more work for the victim, because if anybody, nobody is not taking any responsibility and accountability. So, and apparently because I've been witnessing this my entire life as a trauma victim, as a sensitive earth angel, empath, highly sensitive young girl who I was, a little child, a teenager. So in every phase of my life, I've been witnessing these things. And yes, they were destroying me and my life completely. And I only had myself to depend on. And I know that God has been carrying me through all the way. But still, it has not been easy. And I just want to address this issue because society does not support sensitive empaths, highly sensitive people generally, and enables trauma and abuse. And of course, these can also be attacks from the devil in people, because again, devil uses people to attack us. And that is just a part of the reality. Because we live in the spiritual world. We are not fighting against flesh and blood. We are fighting against spiritual forces, dark forces. And they take over people, and then people act a certain way. And then these issues happen. And it is not fair that anybody is spending their lives in therapy because of these toxic, abusive, bully people, selfish, immature, narcissistic people who only project their pain onto innocent victims, do not care about them. They're all about their needs and wants and desires. But again, as a trauma victim, so that you can stay sane and protect your peace, protect your health, protect your life, your loved ones, your home, your family, your children, your pets, for example, to be the peaceful warrior who you are meant to be. You just have to come back to your own personal power to be able to speak your mind, speak your truth, be setting those boundaries, know your value and worth, despite of all the attacks and pain and trauma. You have to remember that it's not your issue. It's not about you per se. It is just how this society works. It is just how this function, So you did not choose that in any way. These evil people, the society that is being mean and toxic to you, they make your pain and your trauma worse by not listening to you, by not hearing you, by not offering you the safe space when you need it, by not supporting you, by not being empathetic and compassionate towards you and understanding. They are not trustworthy. They will in the worst case, they will tell you that you are too sensitive, you are too needy, like there is something wrong with you. When you are just being your sensitive self, when you are just trying to open up about your trauma, about your wounds, they are enabling the abuse. They are enabling the trauma. So they are not being healthy people to be around. They are not showing you normal respect. They are disrespectful. They are toxic. They are likely very immature. They cannot handle even their own emotions. So this means that they cannot offer that to you as well. No matter how much they are your loved one, you thought that they were your friend, you thought that they cared about you, maybe it's your ex, maybe it's your current partner, whoever it is, but this person is just turning their back on you when you need help and support. When you simply just want to express yourself and be yourself, speak your mind, speak your truth, and talk about your trauma. Have a conversation. And in the worst case, if they are really narcissistic, they are completely invalidating you and your emotions and your feelings and your experiences and your thoughts about your life, about everything that has happened to you when you have been bullied and abused and attacked. So it's like they have no interest for your pain because they really don't. They cannot handle their own, so they cannot handle anybody else's. They can fake to understand. They can fake to be compassionate, to be empathetic. But ultimately, they're not being that. So it's not ever going to be authentic. Likely. So don't wait around. You have to protect yourself and your health, your mental health, your peace. So stop waiting around for these people to change. And so these people are no different from your abusers. And yes, they can be narcissistic as well. Not, of course, necessarily, but if a person is being psychopathic towards you, when you are in your most vulnerable state, when you're just simply looking for a friend to talk to, you expected them to understand you. You expected and hoped and wished for them. You assumed for them to support you, to hear you out, to listen to you, to have a normal conversation with respect, in a calm, peaceful, respectful, stable manner. And then you get this rude awakening that no, you're not going to get this from this person. So yes, it's about time that you are staying away from these kind of people, cutting them off from your life, block, delete, remove, cleanse your energies, cut off the cords, call all your power, your energy back. Know that there is something better available. It's always when we leave behind something worse, we are open to better things to come into our lives. So those better things cannot come if we are blocked by negative energies, negative people, negative situations in our lives. They are blocking our blessings. They are blocking the miracles. So in order to support yourself and to be open to the better things to come, you have to be aware of this pattern. And as always, as I've said many times, you have to have more faith in God, in yourself, in the universe. You have to understand that you deserve better. Nobody deserves to be bullied and abused and taken advantage of, walked all over all the time. It is never going to be a healthy, stable life. It is going to be destroying your mental and physical health. It is going to be destroying your life, and that is their ultimate goal. Because again, they are not from God. But you have to be yourself. And it's actually a good sign if people don't like you, because that means that you are being your authentic self even more. You're speaking up when you need to even more. And you are becoming that victorious warrior who you have always been within yourself. Thank you for watching, as always, supporting me and my work, subscribing to my YouTube. Come also follow me on Instagram. I'm also active there. I'm noticing, taking a look if I have messages pretty often. So you can send me a DM there if you're interested in working with me one-on-one on your healing path. If you want a better life for yourself and you feel that you could need somebody's help who understands what you have gone through in your life, you've gone through childhood trauma, you feel like you need some help and support in an empathetic way, a safe space to open up to. So I can provide that for you. Also, check out my self-help book on Amazon. I would love to have more positive reviews on it as well. And yeah, so you're very welcome to write a nice review on my book. There have been some issues, so that is why it seemed like it was not able to, like, you're not able to write reviews on it. I'm not sure if it's like fixed or what the issue with that was, but there was something with that. But anyway, my book is there to help you to start your healing path to, you know, recovery and happiness. And, you know, it's about everything that, you know, I would have needed to hear when I was in my worst phase of depression in my life by myself. So I've done a lot of work throughout the years so that I was able to gather everything together in that book. So please know and remember that you're not alone with these issues. I felt so alone my entire life, so it has not been an easy ride at all. So much work by myself, and I'm just happy if, you know, for example, this video is serving you, that it's something that you need to hear and know and understand, because these things are so important to be aware of, because otherwise we are staying stuck in that depression, anxiety, and fear, and insecurity, and trauma if we do not get support from anybody. So it's really a huge battle if you have to do everything by yourself. So yes, I've been there, and I'm just here to help. So reach out if you're interested in my sessions.